Okay, what I'm going to do is I've decided to paint the legs and the body, repaint them all, just because the legs would be a different colour to the body, having used the Rust-Oleum paint. Now, if I'm going to do that, my thinking is change the paint, because the Rust-Oleum is a nightmare to work with. I've had loads of problems with it, so thought I'd go with some Halford's white paint, and this is how I get on. So keep watching and we'll have an update in a bit. I've masked off the leg, the parts. I didn't really want to take it apart, and I'm repainting the white over the whole of the leg, and there'll be a couple of coats of that. It's an off-white, and this is, I gave up on the Rust-Oleum just because the quality wasn't there, so I've repainted all the body panels, taken everything out, repainted those, and I'll show you what the paint is in a second. So this is the paint I'm going to be using, well I am using, and it's a lot easier to use than the Rust-Oleum. So yeah, just a quick update, and once I've got all these parts painted, I'll put them all back together and we'll have a quick look at what they look like. Be right back. Right, yeah, just too creamy white, this one. So I'm going to try another paint, this time an Aldi Ibis white. If that's no good, then we've got the appliance white, and then the option of matting it down with a satin lacquer, but we'll go for the Aldi first, see what that looks like. Be right back. Second leg now, all masked up, ready to go. The only difference this time being I've masked off the wheel. Oh, I need to mask off those two little sensors, but everything else is masked up. It took about half an hour or so. And the paint I'm going to use is this Ibis white from Halford's for an Aldi. Yeah, so it seems to, it's just an off white, whereas this is more of a pure white, and you'll see from the previous results they weren't that good with one of the other whites I chose. I've taken these out. Interesting, they're just copper wire round, bit of it's like a rubberized, I would say tube, but it's not even a tube, it's solid core. So we'll trim those back up before we put those back in. That one actually came out with the original metal housing, but the other metal housings have just stayed in place due to the super glue. Anyway, we'll crack on, get this painted up, a couple of coats all around, and once we get it all back together, quick look at it, but you've seen all the other bits so far. So anyway, see you in a bit. We've all back together now, all finished painted, both legs all done. Yeah, so happy with those. All the colour is going to be unified between the legs and the body now. And here's the body sections. They're all going to match. So that was a successful job, worth doing, I think. So that's the end of this. Don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.